Hi, my name is Max, and I'm going to tell you a bit about the social networking site Twitter and how you as an educator can, first of all, set up an account and then use it to your advantage as a teacher or educator. Here we go. So we're going to type in Twitter, twitter.com, head to the website. Pretty simple. I'm just going to bring you to the home page here. Now, if you do not have an account, it's going to ask you to first sign up. It's pretty simple. You really just have to enter your full name along with your email address, set up a username, which I have here, and then create a password. And sign up for Twitter. And there you go. So, I've already done that. I have an account, so we're going to check out my account and then go from there. So we're going to log in. And ta-da! Here's my profile. Nothing too fancy, as you can see. I have a lot of information about news and sports. So basically, Twitter breaks things down for you in 3 sections over here, where your profile is. You have tweets, you have following, so the people you are following, and followers. The most important one here would be the following, so the people and the accounts that you are following. So what they tweet is going to pop up right here on your newsfeed. So that's what I'm seeing here. So we got some news. You scroll down, it's going to give you a history, and it has the time here, so 7 minutes ago. And it's going to give you a whole bunch of stuff. Everything from who you're following is going to pop up there. Then you have your followers. So for someone like me who doesn't tweet a whole lot, I don't have a whole lot of followers. I don't really care as much about what other people say. I mean, what I say or what people think about what I say. It's more of what people are talking about, which is why I think a lot of people use Twitter. So if you were a teacher and an educator, and if you wanted to hear what people were talking about in the world of education, it would be pretty simple to check that out on Twitter. So Twitter is a very handy tool to see how and what people are talking about on a certain topic. So first off, you're going to go up to the search bar, and let's do something just pretty generic here. Let's type in the word education and see what pops up. So Twitter is going to search a whole different bunch of different categories as far as education goes. Right now, what's popping up are mostly people and the tweets that people are tweeting about in relation to education. So the education is highlighted here. You're going to find people tweeting about education. You're going to find a few accounts related to education. You can check these out and see what they say, and if you like them, find them interesting. Over here, though, if we look to the left, you're going to find ways you can break down the search. So if you wanted to follow people or find accounts that talk about education, you can look at people, and that's going to pop up like this. And so here are accounts that are either dedicated to information on education or revolve around education. So as you can see, I'm already following someone down here related to education, Discovery Education. If you scroll down, you're going to check out a whole bunch of stuff. These are probably the most popular ones, and if you scroll down farther, you're going to find less popular accounts. But you got a whole lot of stuff down here. One, however, that caught my eye up here was Edutopia. I'm not familiar with what that is necessarily. That might already be a company or a website, and they might already have information out there, but this is a way, so they have a way for them to contain their information in one Twitter account. So I'm going to click them, see what they're all about. So it gives you a profile summary to see if you like what they're talking about. You can scroll down to see what they're tweeting about. I would like to know a little bit more about them, so I'm going to go down here and click to go to their full profile. It's going to take me to their full profile like this, where I can see all of their tweets. Very interesting. So the first tweet, the last tweet that they tweeted was creative ways to begin and end lessons in your classroom. So that sounds pretty interesting. Caught my eye. I'm going to click on the link that they have associated with that tweet. It's going to bring me to another website in a second. While it's loading, I'm going to go back. and just talk a little bit more about what you can do from here. Gives you some options. If you like what they're talking about, you can tweet at Edutopia. So if you want to connect to them a little bit more, or see ways in which you can reply to what they're talking about, or if you have something that you want to say about something that they said, you can click this button, and it's going to bring you to this, and you can tweet something like, let's see, great article. Thanks for posting. Something like that. I'm not going to tweet at them because I don't know how important that would be for them to see. I haven't even read their article. And it's going to go directly to them, so they'll get a notification saying someone has tweeted at you, and hopefully they will read it. You can add a photo or your location if you would like. But for me, not really useful at the moment, so we'll just click out of that. The web page has loaded over here, so they've linked. So Edutopia seems to be a website. Yes, I'm just realizing that this website may have been suggested to us in class a lot. It's ringing a bell. I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know much about it. So that's cool then. Great. I'm glad we're checking out something that is familiar to the class, and now I'm more familiar to it. Awesome. Anyway, here you go. Edutopia is a good website, apparently, and looks great, and looks like it has some cool articles. So obviously we can read this some other time. So we'll just go back here. Edutopia, voila, there you go. Their profile looks good. I like it. It's applicable to me and what I'm interested in. So I'm going to click follow. Just like that. Now I am following their information. Another cool thing Twitter does is once you do that, it pops up with these other suggestions for you of people to follow who might have similar accounts to Edutopia. Huffington Post Education, the NEA Today, which seems interesting, Stephen W. Anderson, gives you all the information there. By the way, I should have mentioned, when you're looking at profiles, they have a little description of themselves over here. So Edutopia says what they're all about. They say inspiration and information for what works in education. Very cool. So just remember to check those out when you're checking out their profile. But that's pretty much it. If you go back to home, stuff's gonna show up in your newsfeed, and then stuff will, from the people you follow, and hopefully Edutopia at some point, will pop up from there. So there you go. That's pretty much it. I think Twitter can be used and be really, really helpful for educators and teachers who want to connect to other streams of education or other information coming out on education. I think it would be a great tool. So there you go. Signing out. See you later.